Hello, guys. Welcome back to the sports. We are back with the live stream of West Indies versus South Africa. South Africa won the toss and elected to ball first, where first over was bowled by Keshav Maharaj, who went for a plenty. 17 runs coming off that over, two sixes and a boundary. There was a chance on the last ball. That was a brilliant catch by Devil Brevis, but he couldn't maintain his balance and just fell over the ropes. And now Marco Hansen has given away already two boundaries of his first four balls. Wind is blocking in good position. A bounce up from Marco Hansen. Was there bat involved? Or will be there by there is a bat involved. Edge that has flown away and that will give one more boundary to Brandon King and to the West Indies. Last ball of the Marco Hansen's over. 12 runs of the over already. Nicely balled. That will be a dot. So after 2 overs, West Indies are 29 for none, going at a healthy run rate of 14.5. Great batting by West Indies. Was a little bit surprised when Keshav Maharaj came into ball that first over. That was a good decision from uh, the captain, Hayden Markram, but Maharaj not looking in any sort of form in the first over. Ball couple of short one and half trackers, and that were pulled brilliantly by Shayok. And now Rabada comes in the attack. What has Kazi? So Rabada got. Have not had a great World Cup until now. We will have to find it out today. Oh, nicely ball. Little bit of swing over there. A dot ball. Straight into the gloves of Quinton de Kock. Nicely balled. It shaped a little. West Indies have a very long batting lineup today. They bat till almost 9. Forde is coming at number 9-10. So there is plenty of power hitters in that batting lineup. Until now, it has been a positive start from them. That is age and gone. Kagiso Rabada strikes. That was shaping away a brilliant catch by Quinton de Kock, a regulation catch for him. And West Indies are one down. Kagiso Rabada gets the dangerous Shai Hope, who goes on 16 of 5, 6 balls, trying to play towards offside. The ball swung a little and it went straight into the hands of Quinton de Kock after taking that a slight edge. Shahab goes for 16 of 6 balls. West Indies are 29 for 1 after 2.2. A big match coming today from Chennai. That will be India taking on Zimbabwe. A do or die match for India. They will have to win it to stay in contention of the semi-final. Have lost their first match against South Africa by 72 runs at the very same ground of Narendra Modi Stadium where this match is currently being played. The dangerous Hetmeyer comes in, had a brilliant outing last match against Zimbabwe, score 85 runs. Kagiso Rabada to Hetmeyer. He has played it straight. Oh, that was straight into the hands of the fielder over there, but he misjudged it. Corbin Bosch got his hands to it. That would have been back-to-back wicket for Rabada. Got his hands to it, misjudged it, didn't jump at the perfect timing, and that will be a drop. Hetmeyer dropped on the very first ball of Kagiso Rabada by Corbin Bosch. That was a brilliant try from Corbin Bosch. Hetmeyer get away with it, gets 2 runs. Nicely balled by Rabada. A dot ball to follow. Rabada has gotten a lifeline. He got the lifeline 2 times against Zimbabwe. Today also getting one on his very first ball. The luck is by the side of Hetmeyer. Pulled in the straight into the hands of Keshav Maharaj. This time it has been taken. Corbin Bosch will be relieved. That drop didn't cost more. Only 2 runs. And now West Indies are 31 for 2. Rabada striking twice in this over. Brilliant bowling from Rabada. Had a little off World Cup until now. And that was nicely caught by Keshav Maharaj. Pressure on West Indies now. They started brilliantly in first 2 overs, scoring 29 of first two, but have now lost to their dangerous on informed batsmen. One is Shai Hope and now Ramran Hetmeyer gone for 2 of 3 balls. Brilliant over from Rabada until now. Have gave 2 runs and have got 2 wickets. Remember, West Indies started really well. Got 17 runs in the first over, 12 in the second, and in third now they are 2 down with only scoring 2 runs. That will bring Roman Powell on the crease. Last ball of the over, eventful over. There have been 2 wickets, one drop. Brilliant over until now from Kagiso Rabada. West Indies will now need to consolidate this innings a little now. They need to be watchful. They are 2 down in no time. South African captain is attacking, having 2 slips to Roman Powell. Nicely balled and nice running between the wickets. Powell will get off the marks of the first ball. So after three, West Indies are 32 for 2. 3 runs coming off this over and 2 very important wickets. South Africa right on top after 3 overs. So what are your predictions? How long will West Indies go? What target can they set for this mighty South African batting lineup? The Indian fans will like them to be bowled out as soon as possible, as each of them will be supporting South Africans today. Lungi Ngidi is brought back in the attack. Lungi Ngidi has been having a brilliant World Cup. Lungengid with his first ball. Balled it slow. Has been played it towards the third man. Stubbs will cut it off. Will get one. That brings Brandon King on strike. Lungengidi to Brandon King. Nicely bowled. Has been played brilliantly in the gap in the cover region. And Brandon King will get boundary. That was timed brilliantly. Brilliant shot from King. A pace up delivery. Played it right in the gap in between the cover and the point. Pierced that 12-meter gap for a brilliant boundary. His fourth four of the innings. He's been looking in great touch. And Giddy to King. Again in the same direction. Brilliant shot. Again in that same gap of cover and point. Back to back boundaries for Brandon King. Already nine coming off this over of three balls. Two brilliant shots from Brandon King. Pure timing there, piercing that cover and points gap. Now there is a change in field. Ngidi to Brandon King. Fourth ball of the over. Oh, nicely balled. And the upping has been given. Ngidi has got Brandon King. A wicket falls after back-to-back boundaries, and that's a big blow for the Windies. Balled it from the wide of the crease. Ball nipped back in and edged and nicely taken by Quinton Gaycock. A regulation catch for him. The two premium fast bowlers of South African team doing the job for them. Rabada getting two in his first over. Lungi getting a big wicket of Brandon King after back-to-back boundaries. South Africa right on top. Yeah, we are back. Roston Chase has come in, has been brought back into the team today. Can bat nicely. He's off the mark. And he's been bowled. Another one down West Indies. Inside power play, West Indies are 43 for 4. Kagiso Rabada getting 2. Lungi and Gidi getting 1. That was brilliantly bowled by Ngide. Ball came back in, straight onto the stumps. Roston Chase missed it, played on the stumps. Unlucky dismissal for him. Lungi has been brilliant in the tournament until now. West Indies in deep, deep trouble. They are 43 for 4 in 4 overs. They will need to stabilize this innings from here now. How good has been both of the premium fast bowlers for South Africa. Rabada getting 2 in his first over and Gidi getting 2 in his first over. That brings in Sharpen Rutherford, who has been in brilliant form for last past 12 months or so. West Indies will need him to continue. It should be Rabada to continue from other end, and it is Rabada who has got 2 wickets, only giving 3 runs in his first over. Roman Powell will be on strike, and Rabada to continue. Nicely played towards point region. Will get 1. That brings Sharpen Rutherford on strike. West Indies 44 for 4, losing their way. They need to consolidate now. Try to build some partnership here. Second ball of the over. Nicely played by Rutherford. A dot ball. These both batsmen should take time. Try to stick in a partnership. Third ball of the over. Nicely played into the gaps. The third man will cut it off. They will get 2. Sharp and Rutherford is off the mark with that couple. Rabada going round the wicket. Rutherford down. Change of angle for Rabada. Round the wicket. Nicely bowled. Nicely played. A dot ball. Kagiso Rabada to Rutherford. Fifth ball of the over. Nicely played towards third man. Will get 1. They will need to build a partnership here. They both have got that game to consolidate this innings and they can go hitting once they are settled. Last ball of the over. Rabada to Roman Powell. Nicely played by Powell. That will dot to end. Brilliant, brilliant bowling from Rabada in the power play. 2 wickets, just giving 7 runs in his two. Who will come from other end? Will Lungi and Gedi continue? What are your predictions? Is South Africa winning it and favoring India? Or will West Indies bounce back? Let us know. Last over of the power play. Who is going to bowl it? And it's Marco Jansen in the attack. Has been expensive in his first over. Have gave 3 boundaries. Marco Jansen to Rutherford. Last over of the power play. Nicely bowled. A dot ball to start the sixth. 4 wicket lost by West Indies in quick succession in under power play. West Indies were flying in first 2 overs, 29 of 2. Second ball, nicely played a dot ball again. Back to back dots for Marco Jansen. This is the last over of the power play. West Indies will like to make most of it. Oh, that is been dropped by Ngidi. Tried to be delicate, trying to play it overshot third man. Ngidi lost it completely in the sun. How costly will this drop be? Got his hands to it, but lost it in the sun. It was not an easy catch. Jumped at a missed time jumped from Ngidi, and that will give 2 runs to Rutherford. West Indies will take it. Only one taken of it. Nicely played, nicely fielded. A dot again. Last few balls of the power play coming up. Will Powell attack or will they see of the power play? Nicely ball, short of lane, played it nicely. Back to back dots again. Only one coming off it. Great comeback by Marco Hansen after that 12-run first over. Last ball of the power play. Marco Jansen to Roman Powell. Nicely driven through the covers and will get boundary. 50 up for West Indies. At the end of power play, West Indies are 52 for 4 and it will be drink. What will be Darren Samuel's message to his batsman? The partner, they are building a partnership over here. It is 9 runs of 12 balls. They need this partnership. They need to consolidate this inning. They have got batting left. There is Romario Shepherd. There is Jason Holder. We all know that Matthew Forde can bat. So plenty of batting to come. Just build this partnership and then go for the kill. For South Africa, Keshav Maharaj bowling that first over, giving 17 of it, two sixes and a boundary coming off that over. Then Mark Jansen bowled that second over that went for 12 runs, but came back nicely to bowl the last over of the power play. He, he has given 17 of his two. Kagiso Rabada, brilliant ball that third over, got two crucial wickets of Shimron Hetmeyer and Shai Hope. Both of them were in good touch coming into this match. Then Lungi Ngedi bowled the fourth and got the wicket of Chase. After that, it has been nicely kept away by these two batsmen. They know the importance of this match. If they go on to lose this, they will play their last match of the Super 8 against the host nation India at Kolkata's Eden Garden. So let me know your predictions in the chat. What target will West Indies set for South Africa and who is going to win this match? Corbin Bosch has been brought into the attack. The Pacers have been brilliant for South Africa. Corbin Bosch was brilliant against the Zimbabwe. What has he got it today? End of power play, and we have Corbin Bosch in the attack. Ranked third bowler in ICC ranking, T20 ranking. A brilliant all-rounder who plays for Mumbai Indians. Corbin Bosch to bowl the seven. Nicely went into the gap. The fielder will cut it off. The ball is for two and will get that comfortably. Nice batting from Stephen Rutherford and good running between the wickets by the Windies. Second ball of the over, Corbin Bosch to the third. That was shot and pulled away. He has smashed it out of the park, and that will be 6 runs to Rutherford. First boundary for Rutherford. He has been brilliant form. Pitched it short a little. That was not that short, but picked it up brilliantly by Rutherford for a 81-meter six. Third six of the West Indies innings. How will Bosch come back? Bosch to Rutherford. Tries to pull it again. Opportunity for the wicket keeper, and he takes it. He makes no mistake. Bosch has come back brilliantly, and that will be the end of Rutherford. A, a six on earlier ball tries for the same shot again. Pick banged it a little bit more shorter and brilliant catch by Quinton de Kock. West Indies in all sorts of trouble. They are now far down in no time. West Indies need to keep their calm. They have been brilliant until now in this tournament. They are losing the plot over here. There was no need of that shot. Just got a six on the ball earlier. That brings in Jason Holder. Romario Shepherd has been kept back. Holder is promoted ahead of him. West Indies need a special performance from their most experienced player over there, Jason Holder. Brilliant, brilliant comeback from Bosch. After that, six from Rutherford. Nicely played by Holder. Nicely bowled by Bosch. A dot ball. West Indies in all sorts of trouble now. Fifth ball of the over. Nicely balled. Right on the stun. Right on the money. A dot ball. South African pacers have been brilliant today. Have got all the five wickets until now. Last ball of the seventh. Bosch to Holder. Tries to cut it, but spread into the hands of Quinton de Kock. After seven, West Indies are 60 for 5. NGD has brought just balled one over. So Will Eden Markham go towards him. The Maharaj has been brought into the attack. Has been expensive in his first over. Gave away 17, two sixes, and a boundary in that. There was a chance of a catch on the last ball of his first over. That was brilliantly taken by Devil Brevis, but couldn't keep his balance and fall over the rope. And that was six then. Now Maharaj to Powell. Nicely balled. Put into the hands of cover. A dot ball. Second ball. Nicely balled. Wicket one. Next few overs will be very critical for the West Indies. How will these two bat? They need a partnership here, the West Indies. Nicely played by Jason Holder. Will get fun at deep mid wicket. We'll need plenty of those today. It has been hot there. Fourth ball of the over. Nicely balled, nicely played. One towards long on. Straight down the ground. A powerful stroke by Holder. That will give him six. Brilliant shot by Holder. There was some flight offered by Maharaj in his arc. Plays a brilliant shot straight over the bowler's head for 88 meters, six. Last ball of the over. Nicely bowled by Maharaj. The ball is up for two, but they will decide against it. 10 from the over. After it, West Indies are 70 for 5. It will be better if Markham stuck to his pacer because they have been brilliant until now. And Maharaj has been pretty expensive, giving 27 innings too. So it's better to stick to his pacer. He has brought back in Lungi and Gedi, who has bowled 1 over for 11 and got crucial 2 wickets, trying to shuffle on the off stump, plays it towards the leg side, will get only one. That brings Tom and Power onto the strike. Even though West Indies have lost 5 wickets, but they have kept the run rate pretty well. They are still scoring at 8.69 per over. We need to keep wickets in hand going forward. Second ball of the 8th. Plays it straight into the hands. Ngidi gets his third. Brilliant catch from Devon Bravis there. So now West Indies are 6 down in no time. Roman Powell has to go. Roman Powell is dismissed for 9 of 11 balls. Lungi Gidi has got his third wicket. Played it straight into the hands of Devon Bravis. A brilliant catch by him. Lungengi's brilliant tournament continues. He has got three in just 1.2 overs. That will bring in Romario Shepherd. The last known batting pair will be there in the middle. Windies are 6 down inside 10 overs. Markram should continue with his pacer, not look to go towards Maharaj or bowling himself in because his pacers has been brilliant. Have got all the 6 wickets. Matthew Forde has been promoted ahead of Romario Shepherd. Strange tactics from the Windies management. South Africa right on top. None of the batsmen is trying to consolidate these innings. not trying to build a partnership. You can hit, you have got that power, you have got that talent to go hard, to attack once you are settled and giddy to 4 day. Third ball of the second. Nicely ball, kept it wide away from his heart. And that will be a dot. Fourth ball of the over has played it in the cover region. Will get only one. That brings Holder on strike. Holder will have to play a crucial role over here. Engedi right on top in leading wicket taker at number 2 with 11 wickets. Fifth ball of the over. Tries to cut it again. Holder misses it. And that is one more dot. This looks like a decent pitch. West Indies should get around 150 if they want to challenge to South Africa. For that, they will need to build a partnership here. Last ball of the over. Spread into the hands of Point. A dot ball to end. Only two coming off it. So after 9, West Indies are 72 for 6. It should be Corbin Bosch bowling the next over. All the pacers, Marco Jansen, Corbin Bosch, Lungi Ngedi, Kagiso Rabada, have been brilliant for the South Africa. Lungi Ngedi getting 3, Rabada got 2, and Bosch got 1. Where has Markram gone? And yeah, he has gone to Marco Jansen, the only pacer, South African pacer, who is yet to get a wicket. After that expensive first over has been brilliant. Into his third over to Forde, nicely balled. Forde misses it, a dot ball. A big match coming today evening from Chennai, from Chepauk Stadium. That is India versus Zimbabwe. India has to win it to stay in semi-final race that has been slapped away by Forde towards long on for a boundary. West Indies will need plenty of those. A short ball, nicely put away. Mid on was up, over mid on to one bounce boundary. Third ball. Oh, nicely ball. That was brilliant. Brilliant ball from Marco Jansen. Shaped away from the right-hander. Nice lane that just shaped away a little, enough to beat the batsman. Fourth ball of the over has pulled it and has pulled it handsomely. That will give 4 day a 6. 10 runs coming off this Marco Anson's over. Matthew Ford, the man, has some chat with Marco Anson. Some heated argument in the middle. A 75-meter 6 from Ford. That is the fifth six of the innings. Fifth ball. A slower one, I guess. Nicely played by Ford. A dot ball. A good over for West Indies. Already 10 coming off it. Where will Ford go? Will he attack it? Last ball of the 10th. A bouncer again. End of the over. After 10, West Indies are 82 for 6. What do you make of West Indies score after the halfway mark? They have lost the wickets, but their run rate is healthy, going at almost 8.20. Even though they have lost the wicket, they have kept that scoring rate high. We know that this boat can bat and you still have Romario Shepherd to come. He can hit a long ball, Romario Shepherd. So Corbin Bosch has come back into the attack, who has been brilliant until now. Got one wicket in his one over, just gave 8 runs. One run coming towards third man. That brings in Ford on strike. Corbin Bosch to Ford. And that is a brilliant, brilliant catch from Reckleton. So Corbin Bosch has got his second. Ford never timed it well. Tries to play it towards fine leg, but that went towards deep square leg. A leading gauge, and that was brilliantly caught from Reckleton. They need to consolidate. They need to find a partnership, but they are losing a plot over here. How good has been Corbin Bosch for South Africa in this World Cup? 83 for 7 West Indies. Now Romario Shepherd has to come in. He was kept away. Ford was promoted ahead of him. The last known batting pair for West Indies will be at the crease. A very important partnership for the West Indies. And in the context of this World Cup for them, long chat in between these two experienced players. They will need to take it up on them. West Indies will like something around 140 and 50 to play with. Nicely tucked away from Shepherd, a dot ball. Ran in nicely, Rickelton kept his eyes on the ball and took a brilliant catch to dismiss Ford, covered 25 meters distance at deep square leg. Nicely caught. South Africa has dropped two catches today, but other than that, have been brilliant in the field. That has hit him right on the helmet. There will be a concussion test on Romario Shepherd. Completely misjudged the bounce of the ball there. He looks fine. We'll need to find out. That was a slower one. Got on the shoulder and onto the helmet. We'll go for mandatory concussion test now. Helmet been checked. Nice run between the wickets. Romario Shepherd get off the mark with a couple. How good has been South African teamers today. Last ball of the 11. Nicely played in the gap by Romario Shepherd. We'll get one. Four coming off it. And a wicket. After 11, West Indies are 86 for 7. Will Markram bring back Rabada, or will he go with Marco Anson and complete his spell? Marco Anson has been expensive. Also has been Keshav Maharaj. He has gone back to Rabada, as I said. Rabada has been brilliant. 2 overs, 2 wickets, just giving 7 runs. Rabada to Romario Shepherd. Fed into the hands of Keshav Maharaj. At cover. Dot ball to start the 12th. Second ball. Tries to pull it. Missed it completely. Dot ball. Back. Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Sorry for that. There was a power cut in the area. So West Indies have put on 176 and South Africa has been target of 177. That was brilliant comeback scripted by Romario Shepherd and Jason Holder. And now South Africa is flying at 30 for now after 2.5. There was a catch appeal and got his fingers to it, the fielder at the cover, but dropped it. Eden Markham, who has been looking exceptional, has been dropped off four. You need to pick up these catches if you want to win the match. Eden Markham has been looking brilliant until now. He had just played 6 balls and have already cleared 23. Brilliant has Eden Markham been. What are you doing on the left? That was nicely done by Roman newspaper holder. Nicely finally towards one. Will get one. Get you after the required 31 for not. Currently going at 10.33, requires at 8.59 overall premium sector. Big match coming up. That is India versus Republic. Republic war damage for India. Before that, India won South Africa championship. All Indian fans supporting South Africa here. India will need qualify for the tournament. So India will have their fate in their own hands. South Africa will still for the competition. They had a brilliant draw earlier. Baron Markham slow on the bat. Nicely fielded by four. Dot ball to start. I would have liked to but Mr. Win of the day. All of you wide on the ball. Ball is up to you, but not the back. The list is perfect. Marking top last over. As we ready to watch now, Markram. Body. Wicket will get one. Then still a wicket for Markram. South Africa 33 for not. 1-2. Indian fans in the stadium supporting South Africa. South Africa will be almost the same age. Holder to the cock. The cock scoring at run a ball. He would like to get a move on from holder to the cock. Third ball of the over. Nice ready to the cap. It will go toward a speed point. The cock will get one. Nice wicket from the cock. Eight Markham on the strike. But that was and 8-6 and 3-4 until now. Eden Markram, captain leading from the front. We have mid on, mid off, up. Now there is square leg and fine leg for Eden Markram. It is going to be short ball again. This time it has played straight but it will fall short of Spencer Johnson at the mid on and dot ball. Brilliant over until now from Jason Holder. Only 3 of 4 balls. He loved to end it well. That's high up in the air, and that's one bounce boundary. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, am I audible? Hello. There has been some issue with the mic. Now am I audible? Please check. Last two ball of the last over went to boundary. It was brilliant batting from Eden Markram, captain leading from the forehand. Forde will continue. He will ball his third over in the power play. Forde to Decock. Has played it towards leg side. There's a fielder in the deep. Spencer Johnson will cut it off. Decock will get one. Spencer Johnson will cut it off. A slower one there from Forde. Markram misses off. That is dot. Yeah, the voice is clear now. The fourth ball coming in. That has been picked up by Markram into the gap. Brilliant, brilliant shot from Markram. That will be six. Second six of Markram. And South Africa's score moves to 49 in just 4.4 overs. Quinton de Kock going under on a ball, but the man, the captain at the other end is striking it brilliantly at 216.67 strike rate. Really good batting from Eden Markram. There is long on, deep mid wicket, throwed it to Markram. Again, try for the same shot, misses, and that has missed everything. That was a brilliant comeback from Ford. 7 runs coming off this over until now. Just that went just over the stumps. Markram lucky there. Last ball of the over. Ford to Markram. Played it. Oh, that was straight into the fielder. The misfield from the fielder over there, and that will run away for the boundary. And that brings up 50 for South Africa. South Africa are 53 for none after their 5. Eden Markram has got on to 43 of 20 balls. That is some brilliant batting from the Proteas captain. Quinton de Kock is struggling at other end, but Markram has taken all on himself. He's batting beautifully. Strike rate of over 200 at the moment. The Indian fans will be happy. They know how important it is that South Africa go on to win this. So Shimar Joseph is brought into the attack. He will bowl the last over of the power play and he's first. Quinton de Kock likes space on his bat and Shimar Joseph will give him that. Will de Kock get a move on now? Shimar Joseph to Quinton de Kock. Played it straight towards mid off. A dot ball to start the last over of the power play. West Indies would like to do better in fielding. Shimar Joseph to Quinton de Kock. Second ball. De Kock has pulled it off and picked it brilliantly, and that will be 6. Quinton de Kock has got it right in the middle of the bat. Is this a shot will bring him back in his prime touch? He was struggling to time the ball earlier, but this hit exactly in the middle. Yes, Prasad bhai, waiting for you. South Africa all the way. This time for Africa means only for today. Today is for Africa. कब तो अपने को उठाना है. Third ball of the over. Has brilliantly played it in the cover region. There is no protection in the deep, and that will be boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Quinton de Kock. He has got a move on. He likes space on his bat, and West Indies captain has given him exactly that, what he wanted to get in touch. Brilliant batting. Ten runs coming off first 3 balls. Where will de Kock go? Will Shimaru surprise him with a slower one? That is pace on delivery again, but nicely balled this time. A dot ball. That was 140 case. प्रसाद भाई आवाज ठीक तरह से आ रहा है क्या, एक बार बताना अगर आप चैट में हो तो. Sima Joseph to Winton de Kock. Nicely balled. And he had picked it up brilliantly by Quinton de Kock. And that's six. Second six of the over. Already 16 coming off first five balls. De Kock, who was struggling before this over, has already scored 16 of 5 balls in this over. He has got a move on. Now he is 25 of 15, a 74-meter 6. Last over of the power play. South Africa going at over 11. Nicely balled, a slower one. Peacock wanted a single but sent back by Markram. This will end the power play. South Africa are 69 for none after 6 overs. Darren Sammy will have plenty of talkings to do in the middle in this drinks break. His team, which were almost out of the context, were 87 for 7. From there, putting on the score of 176. That was brilliant comeback from the Windies. Now they need similar from their bowlers. But Indian flag fans, as Prasad Bhai is telling us, they are cheering South Africa. Entire India wants South Africa to win, and most importantly, India to win their match against Zimbabwe. Tunas will join you from 6:30. Prasad will also join us for that match. A big match coming our way. Do or die for India from Chepok. Before that, let's hope that South Africa chase it. If South Africa chase it and win this match, so India's qualification chances will be entirely dependent on themselves. They won't be reliable on any other scenarios. So it's very important that South Africa wins this match against West Indies. And India winning today's match against Zimbabwe, and there will be a virtual knockout between India and West Indies at the Eden Gardens, Kolkata. Whoever will win that will go to play on the semi-final in Mumbai at the Wankhede. Will Shayo bring on his spinner? Gundakesh Murthy has been brilliant. You have option of Rostam Chase today, but we have seen that Maharashtra struggled a little today. So will he go to that? Gundakesh Murthy is brought into the attack by Windies captain. Markram will face cuts and cuts into the gap. The call is for two and will get it comfortably. Markram moves on to 45. Is striking it about 200. He has already hit two sixes and six fours.
Required rate has come down to 7.66. Nicely played towards long off. Will get one. Captain, South African captain leading from the front. Good Murthy to Quinton de Kock. Left left armor against left armor. Interesting matchup. That's a full toss. And that has been put away by Quinton de Kock. 6 runs. You can't ball full tosses to Quinton de Kock. Took full control of that. Played it towards deep mid wicket for a brilliant six. South Africa already going at 12 in over. Only requires 99 of 81 and required rate is now under 7.5. Brilliant opening partnership for the South Africans. There is some issue with internet it seems. And that is boundary for Quinton de Kock. How fast has he got to move on? He was 9 from 11 balls. Was trying to hit it towards the cover, but that over. Straight in the hands of cover. 15 of the over. After 7, South Africa are 84 for no loss. Pretty humid there in the middle. South Africa going at a decent rate. Chase is brought in by the West Indian captain. Austin Chase comes in. He has been brought in for today's match. He was dropped in the previous. Can he be the game changer for West Indies? Roston Chase to Eden Markram. Plays straight back to him. A dot ball to start the 8th over. Balled it fast at 98 kilometers per hour. Second ball of the over. Markram plays it towards deep extra cover. Will get only one. Markram moves to 47. Chase to De Kock for the first time. Has pulled it and is pulled it far away. And that's six. fourth six of Quentin de Kock has moved to 43 in no time of just 21 ball. Now he's striking at more than 200, a fraction short, and pulled it off brilliantly. Fourth ball, same ball. This time pulls it into the gap, and it will be boundary, back-to-back boundaries for the South African wicketkeeper. De Kock moves to 47. Eden Markram 47 of 24. Quinton de Kock 47 of 22. You can't ball that short if you don't have deep cover, deep mid wicket. Fifth ball of the over. Nicely balled. Straight back to Chase. Nicely fielded by him. A dot ball. South Africa are going at about 12 in over. That's his season time it nicely, and it will be straight into the hands of Jason Holder. Roston Chase strike. South Africa lose their first wicket. Quinton de Kock is gone for 47 of 24 balls. Great time it brilliant catch there by Jason Holder. Was trying to play it towards cover region, and Chase gets the wicket. 11 coming off the 8th over and the wicket. That will bring Ryan Rickelton onto the crease. Quinton de Kock gone for 47 of 24 balls. 4 sixes in that innings. Is there a comeback here from West Indies? Ryan Rickelton is on the strike, courtesy last ball wicket of last over. Quinton de Kock caught off Roston Chase by Jason Holder. Gundakesh Moti will fall his second. Markram with face plays it straight towards the cover. There's a misfield again. That will give single to Markram. South Africa 96 for 1. Ryan Nicholton has had almost a quiet World Cup until now. We'd like to get a move on in this innings and get ready for that big semi-final if they go on to win this match. Second ball. Ryan Rickelton gets off the mark on his first, tucks it towards deep mid wicket for a single. Rostan Chase balled that pretty slow. There was no timing whatsoever from de Kock, and Jason told Holder's safe hands caught that brilliantly. Markram moves to 49 with that single towards longer. Three balls, three singles of this over. Fourth ball of the over. Nicely tucked away towards the leg side. Will get only one. Four balls, 4 singles. South Africa on 99. played in the cover region by Markram, and that will be 50 for him of just 27 balls. Third 50 in the tournament for Aiden Markram, going at 185.19. Brilliant, brilliant batting. This over has been great from Moti, going for 15 in his first, has gone for only 5 in first 5 balls. And that is played nicely by Rickelton, and that will give him 4. Moti can't finish it off nicely. 9 runs coming off it. South Africa 100 up. They are now 104 for 1 in 9 overs. Still requires 73 in 66 balls at just over a 6 runs per over. Pretty nice batting from the South Africans. They look a complete team in this tournament until now. If India goes on to semi-final, you need to watch out for England and South Africa. More and more South Africa. They have already beat India and are looking pretty brilliant. Nicely balled, nicely tucked down by Eden Markham. The call is for 2, and there is a mix up in the middle. Rightly sent back by Eden Markram. What was that from the South Africans? Clearly, there were not 2, but good for South Africa that Eden Markram sent back Ryan Rickelton at the right time. And if the throw was a little bit nice, that would have been curtains for Ryan Rickelton. Ryan Rickelton is on strike now. So Ruston Chase, who has been bowling nicely, got the wicket of Quinton de Kock in the last over. Chase to Rickelton. Has played it nicely toward deep mid wicket. Will get 1. Markram tries to cut, but gets an inside edge on it and spread back to the bowler. Short ball. Will get 1 towards mid off. Tried to play it towards leg side. That ball spun and bounced a little. Hands came off the bat on that shot from Eden Markram. Fifth ball of the over. Make some room. Rickelton has played it towards deep square leg. Will get 1. Brilliant over until now from Chase. Can he finish it off nicely? Only 4 coming off first 5 balls. Last ball coming. Last ball of the 10th. Chase to South African captain. Nicely played towards long on. Will get 1. After half stage mark, South Africa are 109 for 1. Required 68 in 60 balls. Required rate of just 6.80. South African has been brilliant until now. India will hope they continue to go on like this and favor India by winning it by a big margin. It will mean that South Africa will top the group one. Jason Holder is brought back into the attack. My feelings for the changes that I'm seeing in Indian team for today's match are, as Rinku Singh has not practiced, so I will get in Sanju Samsung in place of Rinku Singh. Dot ball to start, and I will get in Akshar Patel in place of Washington Sundar. Let me know what are your changes in Indian team for today's match against Zimbabwe. A do or die match for India. They will need to win it to stay in contention of semi-final spot. Second ball, slower one. Markram pulls it and will get only one. That was balled nicely from Holder. Balled it slow, slow and nice. Third ball coming up. Ball wide. Tries to cut it. Ryan Rickelton but misses. Good bowling from Jason Holder. Brilliant, brilliant bowling until now. Fourth ball of the over. This time cuts it nicely. Will get boundary. Brilliant batting from Rickelton. Tried the same shot on the earlier ball. This time connects it properly in the gap, in the square region for 4. Beautiful shot by Ryan Rickelton. So pleasing to watch it. Perfect placement. South Africa just needs 63 of 56 balls now. Holder going round the wicket. Has played it straight down the ground. Timed it nicely, but will get only one. They have come back for two. That is brilliant running between the wickets. So Rickerton moves to 14 of 8. Last ball of the 11. Played it in towards the mid on. Will get one. 8 runs coming off that Holder's over after 11. South Africa are 117 for 1. Need 60 of 54 balls. just over 6 runs in over. West Indies need a wicket. Should they bring in Ford or Shimar Joseph? You never know. A bouncer from Shimar Joseph, a short lane delivery for Shimar Joseph, hurrying on the batsman can give you a wicket. You need to try few things at the moment, West Indies. And they have gone to Austin Chase, who has been brilliant until now. 2 over 16 runs, 1 wicket. Austin Chase to Ryan Rickelton. Shuffles towards leg side, has played it towards long on. Will get one. Nice batting here from Rickelton. Chase to Rickelton. Has pulled it. Has got to bat on it. That brilliant. That will easily clear the rope. That is 6 runs for Rickelton. Brilliantly picked up by Ryan Rickelton. A little bit of on shorter side on his pads. Brilliant batting from Ryan Rickelton. A 70-meter six from him. Almost a runner ball for South Africa required. This time Sweeps will get only one. 9 runs coming off this over already. Partnership of 31 of 22 balls. Fifth ball of the over. A full toss, and that was right back to Ruston Chase. He has dropped it. A tough chance, but nevertheless has dropped Hayden Markram. Saved 3 runs for his team. Last ball of the over. Plays it towards the long off from Rickelton. Will get one. 11 runs coming off that over. South Africa after 12 are 128 for 1. Only need a runner ball, almost a runner ball. 49 runs required of 48 balls. South Africa will like to chase it down and increase their net run rate. Shimar Joseph is brought into the attack. Shimar Joseph can give you wickets. by his pace. Sima Joseph to Ryan Trickleton straight to the fielder, and that will give him one. Misfield will give him one. A great positive for India if South Africa goes on to chase it. So India's fortune will be in their own hand. Balls wide, Markram cuts it and will get only one. How brilliant has been Aiden Markram. Overall batting from South Africa has been brilliant until now. Just 47 runs needed now, 46 balls. Short ball, slower bouncer. It has been played in the gap. Perfect timing there. Bisecting that gap will give 4 for Ryan Rickelton. That is 1 for the over. Ryan Rickelton has moved quickly towards 229 of 15. South Africa now need under a run a ball. Brilliantly played. Kept it down, rolling his arms. They look pretty dangerous at the moment. Sima Joseph to Ryan Rickelton. Nicely balled. Back to Sima Joseph. A dot ball. A rare dot ball in this innings now. Fifth ball of the over. Sima Joseph to Ryan Rickelton. Nicely fielded at mid on by Roman Powell. Rickelton will get one. He moves to 30. The news coming from Ahmedabad is Brandon King has injured his shoulder and won't be taking part in the match hereafter. He tried to take the catch of Eden Markram in the very second over, but dropped it. 1 run to end the over. South Africa 136 for 1 after 13. Need just 41 of 42 balls. West Indies need a miracle here. Join us today evening at 7 o'clock sharp. We'll bring you the live stream of India versus Zimbabwe. Roston Chase will finish off his quota of 4 overs. Roston Chase to Eden Markram. A full toss has played it straight down the ground. That will be flat 6. Eden Markram has been brilliant today. Missed on a full toss in his previous over. but this time Eden Markram will not miss on that. Tried for a Yorker, but that went as a full toss, a quicker one, and Eden Markram has hit it for a 78-meter six. South Africa just required 35 now, 41. Has gone again, and has he connected it well, and has got back-to-back sixes for Eden Markram. He moves to 70 of 39. Now South Africa needing just 29 of 40 balls. That was brilliant, brilliant shot from Eden Markram. A 50 runs partnership in between Eden Markram and Ryan Rickelton. A 92 meters long six. Back to back sixes for Eden Markram. Where will Chase go? Rostam Chase has been belted for two sixes back to back. Third ball of the over. Sensible cricket from Markram has played it towards deep mid wicket. Will get only one. 13 coming off first three balls. South Africa need 28 of 39 balls. Chase to Rickelton. What has Rickelton got? This time he slog sweeps it and has connected it very well. That will be third six of the over. 19 off 4 balls. 150 up for South Africa. 19 coming off first 4 balls of this over. Roston Chase has been taken out of the park 3 times in this over. 88 meters long six from the wicketkeeper batsman. South Africa only need 22 of 38. Straight into the hands of Shima Joseph. A dot ball. Last ball coming up of the 14th. Straight back to Chase. Nice comeback for from Roston Chase. Then Roston Chase end his quota of 4 overs. Has given 46 runs and has taken the wicket of Quinton de Kock. After 14, South Africa are 155 for 1. Just need 22 in last 6 overs and that will be drinks. That was brilliant comeback in the batting from West Indies from 87 for 7 to 176 for 8. Brilliant, brilliant comeback, but their bowling has disappointed them. In the decision to strengthen their batting, and they, their bowling has looked miserable today. They are definitely will look to make changes in the bowling department in the match against India, which will be a virtual quarter final. The one who will win that match will go on to play the semi-final at the Wankhede Stadium on the 5th of March. What are your predictions for today? If South Africa go on to win this, India's fate will be in India's hands. No need of internet calculations, no need of calculators for India. If India go on to win both the matches, they will qualify for the semi-final. Jason Holder is brought back into the attack. Holder will ball his third. Yorker length ball. Ball is for two. And Rickelton will come back comfortably. South Africa now is required just 20 runs of 35 balls. One more full toss, but it will be straight into the hands of Roman Powell at long on. Aaron Markram with gate only one. This will hamper West Indies net run rate a lot. But South Africa winning this has eliminated all net run rate calculations in this group as of now. If Zimbabwe wins today's match, then all the calculators will come out. Nicely balled. One more Yorker. Nicely kept it away by Rickelton. Will get only one. India have their faith in their hands now. No need to depend on any other results if South Africa go on to chase remaining 18 runs. Tried for a wide Yorker. Nicely played by Markram. Hetmeyer will cut it off, but Markram will get two. South Africa only required 16 now. Markram will get one towards long on. Nice over for West Indies. Only 7 coming off first 5 balls. How will Holder end it? They need 15 of 31 balls. Short ball has pulled it away straight into the hands of Hetmeyer. Will get only one. 8 runs coming off it. South Africa 163 for 1 after 15. South Africa needing 14 of 30 balls. Indian team will like this result. Eden Markram, Quinton de Kock, Ryan Rickelton. The three batsmen who have batted have looked in tremendous touch out there. Romario Shepherd brought in the attack. That is full toss, and that is been put away nicely by Rickleton. Nice fielding by Ford. Will get only two. They are checking for a no ball. Umpire checking for a no ball. And that's a no ball. That was high, above waist height. That's a no ball. And it will be a free hit to Ryan Rickleton. South Africa's score moves to 166. 11 runs required of 30 balls. Free hit from Mario Shepherd to Ryan Rickleton. That is brilliantly bowled from Mario Shepherd. Wide Yorker and Rickleton misses it. So no ball not proving out costly, but it is too late for West Indies now. South Africa has single-handedly taken this match. Second ball. Tries for the wide Yorker again. This time he has played that into the gap and will get boundary in the square region. South Africa only needs 7 now. They are 170 for 1. Partnership of 75 of just 44 balls. Ryan Rickleton moves to 44 with that shot. Nicely balled. Went on to the stumps at the other end. But still he will get one. Markham is back on strike now. Only one hit away now. South Africa from that one foot in the semi-final. That's wide. He'll have to ball that again. South Africa 172 just required 5 now. This has been a one-side affair. Fourth ball of the 16th over. Romario Shepherd to Eden Markram follows him. Nicely balled. Vikram calls for two, right, decides against it, will get only one. Now four required of 26. Fifth ball, full toss again. Again it has hit the stump pad on the red. He has hit it twice in this over. Extra fielder for West Indies on the field currently. Last ball of this 16. Will Ryan Nicholson finish it off? Romario Shepherd to Ryan Nicholson. Nicely balled. Wide Yorker. That will be dot to end the 16th. The next one will be the last of this. Hopefully, we will join you sharp at 7. We'll bring on India versus Zimbabwe. Don't forget to tune us. A big match for India coming up. A do or die encounter for India. Jason Holder comes into the attack. First from the 17th. Markram on strike. Has played it straight down to the ground. And that will be boundary. And South Africa has won by 9 wickets. And South Africa's record of 100% win percentage in this tournament continues. The only unbeaten team in the tournament, South Africa, they have won by 9 wickets against the West Indies. The Indian fans might be happy in the crowd. The Indian fans are happy at their home. They were backing South Africa to win it. Now India's fate remains entirely in the hands of India. They win their both remaining matches and they will go through the semi-finals. No more needed calculators or net run calculations. They need to just win two games. No more mistakes from Indian side. We will take a break and we'll join you back for India versus Zimbabwe at 7. Until then, take care. Bye bye. And don't forget to join us for India versus Zimbabwe at 7 p.m. Bye bye.